issues ever in the past?
No knee issue, I suppose.
Good.
Clicky right knee, only
Good
the
thing.
odd time, and clicky right hip. And
Okay.
again, only at the odd time, nothing
Yeah.
that I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
no pain or discomfort or anything.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Have you had anybody test like infrasternal angle or anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. So let's start with that because what I want to see is, so what I'm going to do for when you guys watch the recording, you're going to see Danielle pinned on the screen. And then whenever I'm going to show something with like a model or whatever, I'll unpin her. So that way, every time I talk, when you watch the recording, you could see her. So what I want you to do, Danielle, is take your hands and put it on either shoulder and then put your elbows right down on your rib cage. And then take a big breath into your nose and then breathe out all the air. Perfect. So what does everyone think? We think wide or narrow? A little wider? Yeah. Yeah.
Narrow.
You think narrow?
What? When are we looking again? At the peak of the inspiration or when she's resting there?
Right at the end of the exhale. As soon as
let's
she's
do it again
exhaled
then.
everything. So remember, if we see a wide, they will inhale, it'll get wider and it'll stay wide. If we see a narrow, they will inhale, they'll get a little wider, and then they'll just keep on closing. So
Can you do it again?
Yep. Say wide or narrow.
Stays quite wide, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking wide.
Mm.
I'm thinking wide. We'll confirm that with a lot of the other measurements, like where's her straight leg raise go? And it may not even matter. Like if her straight leg raise is 10, doesn't matter if we're wide or narrow. We've got to open that space up first and it'll start to shake loose. But I kind of cheated a little bit. I re-looked at her assessments that she posted in the Slack group. And so it looks a little wide to me based on some of those movements, but we'll confirm. Obviously it's kind of like a little bit of a dirty test. Like it's not going to be like super reliable. It's going to be more reliable. You have your hands on the rib cage, but this has been quite reliable for virtual things for me. So we'll say wide for now, and then you prove us wrong. So.